All right. Good morning, YouTube. Hopefully I can hold this thing steady. I'm going to try to get this gasifier. It's a little bit cool this morning. Gives me a chance to burn this and play with it. I think it's like 3 degrees and a few miles an hour wind. But what it is hopefully it's calm enough outside that you can hear this thing. Is what I'm trying for. But we're going to live load it right now and. That's kind of a bigger piece. Can't find something a little smaller. There we go. Somebody had asked if it takes little bitty wood. No, it really doesn't. I start the fire with little bitty wood, but it doesn't. It can handle full size wood. Is what I'm saying. Whatever you're brave enough to stick in there. But now what we're trying for is the design of this whatever you want to call it, a rocket stove. It's actually more. It'd be more in line with a pulse jet, I guess you would call it. You could probably take the same design and hydroform it. Is what I'm trying to say. I've thought about that. Is what I'm trying. And the only thing I couldn't do is double jacket it without having a hideous Frankenstein weld. But that's the reason why I did it this way, is what I'm saying. But now let's shut this and let's see if we can't get it to over fuel. And we'll make a real nice thundering sound in here in a minute, if we can. The second that this potential is pulled into the through the nozzle and into the thimble to that expansion chamber, that's when all the real magic starts happening here. But hopefully I can. Not quite. And it makes a fairly distinct sound, is what it is. Well, it sounds like a pulse jet. I mean, without that obnoxious blare. It doesn't have that. It'll the how to say that. The thimble that returns it would have that obnoxious sound if it didn't have the thimble returning over the top of the nozzle, is what I'm trying to say. Maybe it's not going to do it, yo. Well, I guess it's not going to do that. But this will show you that it literally it shreds that wood, is what it's doing. And see, that was another question too. Somebody thought I'd put like old wood. No, that's brand new wood. The design of the stainless steel, that's why you're using stainless steel in this, is because it can take all that energy that's put into the outside and then compress it right back into there. And do exactly that. It'll gasify the firebox, and it's not exactly what I was wanting, is what I was hoping for, because overfueling it it'll make it sound like that rocket, is what I'm saying, in a dull way. But that's about it. It can't blow smoke out here if it tried. It's just not physically possible. Mathematically, all the throat orifices increase in size to, I don't know, maybe if I douse that with tar or something like that, some hideous something, I could get it to smoke. But I don't even believe oil would smoke at this point. Not with this heat. Okay, guys, this is kind of a pointless one. Sorry. Is not quite where I thought it would get. And I can't, it's, even though it's 3 degrees outside, it's still, this is still too hot to have in here, is what I'm saying. This is as hot as I can make it go, without running out of here, even as cold as it is in Colorado. But it can go hotter, that's the whole thing. And if you dump steam to this, it'll get considerably hotter. So, alright guys, talk to you then.